guys, so this video is gonna be on plants. If you like plants, stay. All right, so I'm gonna talk about the plants that I have right now, and I'm gonna talk about the plants that I've had in the past. I used to be a plant lover. All right, I have on my computer a few plants. I don't have them all because I sold a lot of them. It's gonna be a short video. All right, let's talk about the string of pearls. The string of pearls is a really beautiful plant because it has, like, you know, pearls coming down, and it was such a nice experience having it, but it was easy to care for because it was a succulent. But I don't know, I don't even know why I don't have it. I think I had to put a lot of fertilizer because it wouldn't grow, so I had to get rid of it. The ZZ plant, I have it right here. The ZZ plant is one of my favorite plants. I don't know why I don't have it now, but the wonderful thing about the ZZ plant is that it has a root like a bowl, like, and it has water inside. So it's not like the root system, you know, going down like that. It has like a bowl. So the ZZ plant is actually a beautiful plant. It's easy to care for if you do not have a lot of time, you know, and you don't have to. I feel like succulents are the best plants to have if you're very busy. Like if you have time in your hands, then you can get all the other plants. You know, one thing that I've noticed of all my experience with plants is that the thinner the leaves, the more water it's gonna need, and the thicker, you know, like a snake plant is gonna need less water. So you gotta always feel the leaves. All right, let's talk about the Brazilian philodendron. This is a beautiful plant, the shape of a heart. That's why I got it, and it's very beautiful in color. But I also got the one that is like regular green, because the Brazilian philodendron is kind of like green and yellowish, and it's the heart shape. I really love both of them, but I really dislike plants that poop, like meaning like plants that they start dropping their leaves, you know, shedding their leaves. I don't like that because it makes me, you know, it gives me more chores to do, you know, so I don't like that plant. Also, another one that does the same is the Boston fern. So the Boston fern is pretty, but it does shed a lot. Okay, so let's talk about the pothos. I love the pothos. It has Marble Queen, and I think they have the green one. So I've had both. It's wonderful because it starts coming down. Like, it's just so beautiful. I actually still have a pothos right now, so I love it. That's one of my favorites. Let's talk about the snake plant. Snake plants are also my favorite. I think I've had a lot of varieties of snake plants, so I love it because they don't need a lot of attention. It's a succulent. You don't need to water it as much, and there's like various colors, so I love the snake plant. And most of these plants are air purifiers, so that's good. What else do we have? Philodendron monstera, I've never had. It's very beautiful. I've seen people have it like in water, and you know, those big leaves, they're very pretty. But what I don't like about this plant, and the reason I've never gotten it, is because it is a massive plant, and the moment that it starts growing, it does not grow up, it just goes like this. So you need big space for that. The fiddle leaf fig, it's pretty, but I don't like it much. I don't know. The Dracaena, there's a corn, and the Dracaena that I've had is the Dracaena that has the red lines, and it is like a tree coming up like a tree, and it has a trunk. So it is pretty, but I don't know why I got rid of it. I did like it, but I think most of the plants that I don't have right now is probably the ones that I didn't really care for as much because they needed a lot of care from me. So it's like, I feel like if you're a plant that needs like a lot of attention, it's not for me. But I sold most of my plants. The peace lily, oh my god, the peace lily is such a beautiful plant. The peace lily is one of my favorites, but it is a little dramatic. Like, that plant, just like, I think it needed a lot of fertilizer. I did have to cut a lot of leaves. I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't good in the area where I had it. So the peace lily is one of my favorites, but it wasn't easy to care for her. I remember there was a video of this girl saying that the peace lily is like a drama queen. Like, she requires so much attention. All right, the spider plant. The spider plant is very pretty. but it does require also some attention. I had to cut because a lot of leaves, like especially if they're very thin, it's gonna be showing some brownish on the leaves, and I don't like that, so I will have to cut it. So that, you know, it takes a lot of time, you know, especially if you have a lot of plants. So yeah, I love the spider plant because it does have like babies. It throws out like babies, and you can plant it and give it to somebody. But I don't know, I don't have it right now. I just felt like it was a lot of work, but it's very pretty plant. The aloe vera is easy to care for because it is a succulent. It does have water inside. Some people do use it for like put it on the skin. The pothos I already talked about. English ivy. English ivy is a very nice plant, but what I didn't like that is every time I would buy an English ivy, it would have like pests, you know, those little insects. So I don't know. I just stopped buying it. So, and it was hard to get rid of that. The cactus, cacti actually. I have a lot of cacti. I love cacti. So they're very easy to care for. You don't even have to water it that much, and they look so cute. You can just put them in a little container, and they look like there's so many shapes. You know, the ones that are like that, the ones in circle. They're just so beautiful. I love it. Succulents are very easy, but the problem with succulents that most of them do require a lot of sun. I remember the first time I got a succulent, I put it like next to my window, and it wasn't enough because the window was not like bringing enough sunlight. So don't get a succulent if you don't have like sun, unless you want to put them outside. But most of my plants are inside. I don't have plants outside. The Haworthia is another succulent that is one of my favorites. The Haworthia is very beautiful. It's very spiky. That's probably another plant that I want to get. I don't know why I haven't gotten one. There was a time that I had no plants in my house. And then I already talked about the leaves. You know, if it's thicker, it's gonna require less water. And the prayer plants, you guys, the prayer plants, those are very beautiful. The one that I got a lot of those, but they do require a lot of moisture and humidity. Maybe I can try getting one because now I can put them in the bathroom. I have a big window in the bathroom, but the leaves go brown. So I think I sold mine, but they are very beautiful, like the colors of the prayer plants. And I know that there was one that felt like what is it, like you know, some plants they have like really nice textures. I love touching plants. But yeah, so that's it. This is a video about plants and all my experience with plants, and they're not even all here. Like, I think I'm missing a lot of plants that I don't even remember the name. I should have done a video about them. Even when I got them, it would have been a better idea. But yes, plants are wonderful to care for, and you guys can keep it in the house. And I'm planning on getting a palm plant. There's just so many, a rubber tree plant, so many beautiful plants out there, and they clean your air. So that's it for today. This is the bird of paradise. I just have to pot it into a new one. This is a Sansevieria cactus. This is the one my client gave me. I don't know the name of it. This one, she said it was bromeliad. I've had bromeliads in the past, but this is just a little too big. I don't know the name of this one. And this one she also gave me to my client. This is a belly plant. I don't know. This one I got at Walmart. I really like because it's like a succulent. It has so pretty. I don't know the name of this plant, but I just like that it's so tiny. And up there I have my other Sansevieria. Sansevieria. Golden pothos. And this is another cactus. I love cacti because they're easy to care for.